Hi, this is Corey Lithberg. I am the VP of Sales for Lucena Research, and the purpose of this video is to help our users understand how to use our event analyzer technology. Not only how to use it, but also how to interpret the findings and understand the results. So let's go ahead and dive in here. I'm going to click on our Event Analyze tab, and I'm going to create a new study. And for this study, what I want to do is I'm going to ask our machine learning platform to recommend what the top two indicators or factors are at isolating the outperformers of a given basket of securities. So for this case, I'm just going to look at the Dow Jones, and I want to identify the outperformers within the Dow Jones, and I want our machine intelligence to help us do that. So I'm going to create this study. And for the whitelist, I'm going to use just the Dow Jones constituents. For the factors, we have within our library, we have roughly 850 different factors that you can use in your analysis. For this specific study, I'm going to just look at fundamental and technical factors. I'm going to benchmark this against the S&P total return. End date, I can select any end date I want. I will look at, let's do the end of December 2012. We'll have our analysis stop then. I'm looking for a long only portfolio. I'll do a whole day of 1 month, and like I said, I want our machine to recommend the top two indicators that are most common in the outperformers of the Dow Jones. So I'll go ahead and run that, and we'll get our results here in a minute. All right, we have our results. So what you're looking at here, these are the individual securities that met our criteria of the study. And to look at what that criteria is, you just click on this drop down here, and it looks like our machine recommended the following two indicators. Two fundamental indicators. It's our EBITDA rank indicator and then a return on equity indicator. And not only does it recommend the indicators, but it also will give optimal ranges for each of those indicators, which you see right here. So this is the model that the machine recommended, and here are the individual securities that met our criteria over that 1 year analysis period. And here are the return distributions for each one of these stocks over a one day hold to a 21-day hold period. If you click on this analysis tab, you'll also get a really cool heat map of the return performance broken out by sector, which is nice. And if you scroll down here at the bottom, here's where you see the overall distributions of the event study, and the mean return across all the constituents over that time period as well. And this is what we're doing here again is we're trying to isolate this the outperformers that are sitting in this part of the graph, which is what the machine has done for us. So I'll go back here to the screen, and at the bottom, this is the aggregate, again, the aggregate returns for the entire event study over a 1 day to through a 21-day hold period. So I'm going to save this study, and the next step is, okay, it looks like we have a really promising model that our machine was able to help us create. So let's roll back time and see how this model holds up on a completely new set of data and a completely on a set of data that's completely out of sample. So I'll click on event. We'll go through the wizard. Our event study is already pre-populated, and if you recall, our analysis date, our initial analysis date ended at the end of 2012. So I'm going to start the back test. I'm going to pick it up on the following trading day, which is January 1st of 2013, and I'm going to roll that back test all the way up till today, and we'll get this working. Okay, we have our results back from the back test, which you can see right here. So we have a number of different performance metrics on the right side, and you can see graphically the model we have looks significantly outperforms the S&P over the 5-year back test period. If you scroll down, there's industry correlation, beta metrics, and how our strategy compares to the S&P. But what I want to highlight here, there's a couple of cool functionality that I want to show you. So click on report. We'll open up a full report that'll give you a much deeper analysis into the back test. So you have your absolute return, Sharpe, IR, drawdown, and it's calculating everything right now. But you can see here you got your performance graph. I want to scroll down to here. You have your strategy settings. So again, just reinforcing the model we use to create these results and the respective ranges for that model. But what I want to show here, if you keep scrolling down, so you actually have a full audit trail of all of the transactions that happened during this backtest period. So you can see all of the transactions at any point in time that the portfolio changed. So you have a full audit trail of everything within these reports, and these reports are all out of the box reports within Quantdesk across all of our modules. So you have access to all these reports regardless of the module you're using. The other piece I want to point out. So now that we have this model that has really promising results and has a great back test, the next step for this would be to create a paper traded portfolio so that you can monitor this model on a roll forward basis prior to you risking any capital, so that you can make sure that that it performs as well in real life trading versus a back test. So that's another measure you can take to strengthen your conviction before deploying any capital to the models that you're generating with this type of technology. That's what I wanted to cover. I wanted to cover the event analyzer and the back tester. I hope that this is helpful. As always, you can reach out to me with any additional questions. My email is Corey, Corey, at lucenaresearch.com. So if there's anything that I can be doing to help make you more successful on the platform, I'm happy to do that. So please let me know how we can help. Thanks for watching.